What's up, everybody? It's me, Zippity Zane, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 3 Reload. And we're just immediately hopping out of Tartarus. And yes, that is not the party I was using at the end of the last episode. Anyways, it's Sunday. Oh? Yeah, sorry, Yuko. Not today. We don't have time to max your social link, most likely. There's no school today. Well, we're heading to the Colonial Mall. Because I want to use some weapons.
Which one? So, what will it be? What would you like? What would you like? So, what will it be? So, what will it be? You seem different somehow. It's like you're all grown up now. I guess that just goes so. What will it be? Everything good?
I need Arms Master.
How many? Have you... Alright, I'll trade you for this. Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on. Is that all you need? Is that all you need? Come again.
Alright. I want to regenerate... Not regenerate. I want... Arms Master. Oh, there he is. For this one. I'll get rid of Sharp Student, because I don't really need it. Well, yeah. There we go. Now... So it's by physical skills only, so no decrease in how much Bloody Charge costs. Anyways, to Naganaki Shrine. Yeah, if I had remembered to do that, I probably would have been able to finish that request. Yay!
Welcome back.
Alright. Don't we have everyone's tier 2 combat characteristics except for Makoto? Yeah. Wrong place. But I think I can get it here. I can change that here. I just need to use enough personas.
We look for.
I did it again. I did it again! To the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Register is overriding.
I'd like to register all of my personas.
Ah, fusion. It is a special persona you desire. What kind of persona do you desire?
Is this acceptable? This one is somewhat beneath you. Are you satisfied with this?
I don't...
Are you satisfied with this? Are you satisfied with this? Are you satisfied with this? This one is somewhat beneath you.
That's the only thing I have that...
Are you satisfied with this? Are you satisfied with this?
No, that would be me sacrificing two incredibly good personas for something that weak.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Are you satisfied with this?
The reason I'm keeping Loki around is I don't know if he gets a special skill at a certain level.
Very well.
Yeah, so there really is nothing I wish to fuse right now. Alright. Monday.
I guess we'll get started. Cool.
Okay, let's see. Calendar. $11 days. Oh, we have enough time. Alright, we have enough time to max out, I guess.
What the hell's this? It says no playing catch in the park. Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it. Right? I don't like this one bit. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again. I still have no clue what I want to do with my life. And if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call?
Do you think it's the right call?
Well, nothing else really comes to mind. Anyway, here. This is for you. Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then. Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you-know-what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though. They're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we had more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh?
You said it.
Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader. I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. Alright? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Yeah, I'm the leader of C's. I think I'd... Oh! I couldn't fuse him until now anyway. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna see if I can fuse him. I'm gonna fuse him. Assuming he's not a special fusion, I want to fuse him. Because if he's a special fusion, if you can't tell, I don't really use special fusions that much. Granted, I did use Black Frost for a really, really long time.
All the elements you need?
He isn't special.
Well then, shall we take a look?
I don't think I can fuse him. No.
Personas come to be is a great joy of mine. Shall we take a look? It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
Hmm. You can only fuse this persona if you have the DLC.
Now then,
Which will
What are you gonna-
choose?
this one is somewhat beneath you. Very well. We look
I guess I can't fuse Cert. Oh well.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, yep. Oh,
I guess.
the wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious. I see. That makes sense. Many people depend on you. Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person.
Don't mind you being here.
The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet... I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
I didn't get any points if I guess there. Rank 8.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
Because we're friends.
So this is friendship. Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as precious as my desire to live. But I don't know if it's something a machine like me can be allowed to have. Let's go home.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Oh. Yes.
Here comes the champ.
Now things are getting exciting. Get him, Amada.
We heard you guys were gonna have a match, so we came to witness it.
These kinds of things need an audience, don't you think?
When I told them I wanted to beat you, they all offered to help.
I set up a training routine for him and gave him advice on his movements.
I also wanted to build my legs and core, so I've been going on runs with Koromaru.
And I took on the role of being you for practice matches.
We figured if he couldn't land a hit on Junpei, then beating you would be out of the question.
But hey, spare a thought for the guy covered in bruises over here. And he really didn't hold back anything on me.
Well then, let's do this.
You're doing good, Amada. Keep it up.
You can do this. Just take it half a step further.
Crap, did he get hit?
The next one's coming. Get up.
Hey, are you guys up there?
Oh yeah, that's a clean hit. The winner is Amada in the blue corner.
I just got lucky. Plus, I did kind of cheat.
No. You saw a window of opportunity and you took it. That's something to be proud of.
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I was looking for everyone to come eat with us, but what are you guys doing up here anyway?
We're witnessing a showdown between men. Right, Amada?
It sounds kind of weird when you put it like that. But yeah, I guess so.
It was a great match on both sides.
Huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're having fun. It's cold though, so you should head inside soon.
Oh wait, did you say sweet potatoes? Count me in.
I bought them for Amada-kun. Junpei, you can have the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey, what am I, a dog?
Thanks for the match. I learned a lot from it. No, I just got lucky. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time. But I think I did do better than our last fight. Now, I just need to apply this to a real battle.
technically, we're tied 1-1 now. So the next match decides the real winner. Not sure I actually have a chance, though. But I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. You gotta promise, okay? Okay. Then, until that time comes, will you hold on to this for me?
Huh?
That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom. Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her. That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared together. I know the final battle isn't going to be easy, but no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other. And I hope, someday, maybe I can be that person someone can always come back to. Just like how Mom and everyone at the dorm was there for me. Sorry for talking for so long. Shall we go down and have some sweet potatoes? So our next match would be next year? Or maybe even longer than that. I know! How about once I reach the same height as you? And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. Oh, but you'll probably be even stronger by then. When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like. It's exciting just thinking about it.
Thank you very much.
Next time we spend time with Aigis will be the last time.
Interesting how the sunlight on a winter's day seems clearer than it is during the summer. Maybe it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view, but no two times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day to day, and each life as well. The promised day is almost here, January 31st.
Right.
Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san, and Kyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death, somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite. Farewell, sir. Unavoidable. It's sad to think about, but you and I will have to part one day as well. And then, I'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then they're gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone.
I guess.
I am a machine. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will never be flesh and blood. As long as I undergo maintenance and can replace my broken parts, I will exist indefinitely. But even so, I can understand this much. No two views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that two given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. That's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships. I think that might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time, so warm. Beautiful, because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I have to tell you my feelings.
Here it is.
I want to spend time with you, to see new sights with you, to go to new places together, to share new experiences, to make far more memories. I know I'm being selfish. Your time is finite, and I know that someone like me shouldn't be taking it away from you. But even so, my wish is to be your closest friend. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I was so afraid of being nothing but a burden to you. Thank you so much. I'll never forget the time we spent here today.
Oh. So I think it works like how Naoto's social link works in 4, where if you want no romance, I guess you need to...
We should start heading back.
Yeah.
I didn't want my best friend to catch a cold from staying out too late.
Yeah, you need to make the right dialogue options earlier in the social link, too.
Welcome back.
Only 11 days. Now let's see if I can...
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering personas? No!
What kind of persona do you desire?
Very well. We look forward.
Alright. Now, I believe today... Yes, we don't have a choice on what we can do today.
I'm sorry to ask this
I don't
so
think.
solemnly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably big, important student council business.
Maybe, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
You worry too much. Well, guess we might as well head home.
Hey, wait a sec, Junpei! According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to take over cleaning duty. Have fun sweeping the hallway.
What? Since when?
There's something you have to know.
Do you remember Chidori, the girl who was with Strega? I don't mean to alarm you, but the truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today. I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes. However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification. For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor dead.
How is this possible?
I don't know. It may be related to her persona's abilities, but that's mere speculation. The reason I wanted to talk to you is... how do you think we should tell Iori? You see, she's probably... Yes, it's me. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened. It's hard to believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
Did I hear that right?
Iori?
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She's currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But Iori... she probably...
Chidori? Chidori's... alive?
What? Hey, Junpei! What about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's for the best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
Huh? Junpei?
This event is special. This happening is special. You need to have bought the white flowers and given them to Junpei back when we did that. If you didn't buy the white flowers for Junpei to give to Chidori, this did not happen.
You took off that fast and you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge in.
I agree. Go on, Iori. You go in too.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Chidori? Is it really you? I'm not dreaming. Am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Huh? What?
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feeling this might be the case.
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet, but I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years. It's like I was having a really long dream.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then, but has best for you all.
Iori.
Nah. I think it's better for her that she doesn't remember all that stuff about the fighting and the suppressants. When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy. And I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. Don't force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she can remember that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though. Now I see.
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research. But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. Now that I think about it, that must have been the night she began to transmogrify.
The power to share one's life with others. Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, there's no real proof. But compared to her previous state, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but furthermore...
Excuse me? Are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
Supposing you do find him, what will you do after that?
Well... that's none of your business.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts connected brought about a miracle. Or, rather, a victory.
No. Chidori.
Hey. Why are you crying?
I can't help it. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Have some self-control now. Let's go.
They were listening.
Oh, welcome back.
And with that, I think that is a fitting note to end this episode on. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Persona 3 Reload. Next time, we're likely going to max out Aigis' social link, and probably reach right before, and maybe, not probably, maybe, reach the day before the end. Hopefully, you've all been enjoying this series. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Persona 3 Reload.